Welcome back to Shemsuniverse. So today, guys, we're going to do the final video on hidden passion number 9. So this has been quite an extensive chapter regarding the hidden passion numbers. This is the final number that comes into play. This is a very interesting number in the sense that the 9 is always interesting because it combines all the essence of the other numbers and brings it to a final resolution here. So let's get right into it. The 9 is the idealistic lover, the ideological person, the person that is very compassionate about themselves, about the world, about their family, their community. They really care. That's the thing. So if you have a number 9 as your hidden passion number, you may have experienced a lot of frustration. Just in the sense of a lot of people don't have and share the same compassion and selfless just humanity that you do possess. You have a very spiritual self that you really view things in the sense of empathy. You'll look at a situation and put yourself in that situation very quickly and very naturally in a way in which a lot of people will not. And that's something that's very admired. And it's something that should be recognized and actually brought forth. But instead in this world, we're brought up with capitalism, with being ruthless, and the norms of our society don't actually benefit with that. If you have this as your hidden passion, a lot of frustration may come from the fact that the 9 usually puts you in positions where its natural characteristics are not very easy to exude. Meaning you're not able to actually show your compassionate nature. You may have to show the opposite side of the 9, which is more like the warlike, the Mars, the fiery energy, the anger that comes with it, the rage. Just because you're probably in a situation or a family sort of organization where that stuff is not really celebrated, where being nice is considered a weakness. And that's a lot of us where we're put in situations. Sorry about the sun glare, guys. Sunroof's open. I'm just trying to do a few videos outside. But that's the thing. You're going to end up facing situations where your natural self can't really come out. Your natural skills to help others can't come out because you guys are able to be like therapists, counselors, mediators, people that are actually able to get in between different parties and then bring them together, similar to what the 6 does, but just as creative as the 3 as well. This is the final number in the heavenly triad of 3, 6, and 9. So it really brings forth that positive nature and brings it to the forefront. Sorry guys, I'm gonna try to move this a bit. But it does bring that positive nature to the forefront. And if you're able to exercise it, you're going to be very successful. If you're able to follow your career paths, something that's natural, it's going to be able to help others, that's going to leave you with more than what's monetary. The equivalent to that is actually feeling fulfillment, following a passion, following what you're actually interested in. If you're able to get into something that's maybe artistic or something that's actually going to lead to helping other people, you're going to feel a lot better than simply just doing something for the money or doing something because your family forced you. Very often, just like with every other 9 in any sequence in your chart, it mostly shows itself from middle to old age. So you may have been resenting or like sort of putting a cap on your natural self for a long time. But I'm hoping by watching this video, you're able to actually see that you're meant to help other people. You're meant to be a positive person, somebody who's meant to be very empathetic and compassionate. And you're actually able to reach out your hand to others and maybe even follow a career or occupation in that field as well. If you're watching this and you're young, it's even better. If you're old, it's never too late. If you're at middle age, then, well, buck yourself up. You know your life path, your expression number, now you know your hidden passion. You're able to actually utilize those things to your advantage and utilize it like a cheat code, which is what you're meant to do. And that's always my recommendation, is just using these numbers as the cheat code that they're meant to be, exercising the knowledge that I'm giving you, utilizing it like a scientist, experimenting, seeing what works for you, what doesn't, seeing what ideology works for you, what doesn't, and feeling free to ask me any questions. If you feel like I'm wrong or you want to criticize what I'm saying and you feel like what I'm saying about these numbers is off, then do that. I want to have those type of conversations where we actually get together and come to a constructive agreement on how we can define these numbers better and how I can actually make my product that I'm giving you guys for free better. Because I want to give you guys the cheat codes to improve your lives. And the only way I can do that is if you guys give me feedback and tell me what's right, what's wrong, what you agree with, and then we can actually come to an agreement there and then see what the best outcome will be. All right, so that should finalize the 9. It was another short one like the 6. It's very nice number. It's an upside down 6. It combines the 3, 6, and 9, all the other numbers for that matter. And it just makes a person somebody who's meant to elevate themselves spiritually through some sort of ideology, whether that be through religion, or an artistic or creative outlet, or just by being the sort of person that people can come to in their home, like a peacemaker, or in their community, or through something like politics. any of those things can come into line. If you guys do have any questions regarding the 9, just let me know. Aside from that, guys, please like, subscribe. Holla at me. That's it for today, guys. Peace.